production in association with the CBS Television Network. Be sure to see Remington Rand's great new television program, Gunsmoke, Saturday night on this same network.
My name is Julie Newmar, and I've got a secret.
I've Got a Secret, brought to you tonight by Tony, creator of fine beauty products for the woman who prefers the natural look of beauty care at home. Live from New York, here is I've Got a Secret, starring Steve Allen.
Thank you. Howdy. Welcome once again to I've Got a Secret, and welcome to the members of the I've Got a Secret panel. Welcome to you, Betsy Palmer.
Thank you.
And Bill Cullen. And Bess Meyerson.
Hi.
And Henry Morgan. Incidentally, Bill, I wasn't able to get to a television set earlier to watch you on To Tell the Truth. How'd you do? Did you get any correct votes or anything like that?
Yeah, it was the first time I was on. I got one right. There were only two people. I got one right and one wrong, and a great plug for my father-in-law's tune. Very, very good night.
Well, it sounds like a very good lineup indeed. Well, we'll see how you do now with our first contestant tonight. I've Got a Secret, and we'll meet in exactly 30 seconds. But first, watch this.
Holiday mornings on Game Show Network start at 7 with Funny You Should Ask, followed by Tug of Words at 8. Then at 9, meet the three kings of trivia on Masterminds. And open your presents early with People Puzzler at 10.
Stockings!
It's the cheer of holiday mornings on Game Show Network.
My doctors straight up told me, if you don't lose some weight, Lori, you are going to die.
You qualify for weight loss surgery. I didn't want to do surgery.
I never thought I'd be able to lose the weight.
This year, change your life with Nutrisystem.
I lost 90 pounds.
50 pounds.
I lost 91 pounds.
So Nutrisystem just makes weight loss so much easier.
With meals like Hearty Inspirations, clinically shown to control hunger for up to 5 hours, including new Asian-style salmon and noodles or chicken Bianca pizza.
I don't have to worry about what I'm eating because I know whatever is in that meal is going to help me stay healthy and lose weight.
And don't forget the all-in-one app.
I love the app with Smart Adapt because it adjusts your plan based off of your progress, metabolism, and activity level. It's going to help you break through your plateaus.
Life is so much easier when you're not carrying all that extra weight around.
My weight is gone. I feel like a new person.
Change your life with a weight loss plan that works. Hurry to get today's special deal. Don't wait. Call or go online right now.
Hungry Root is here, and I needed it because my fridge is super empty.
I'm gonna open the box. That's the exciting part.
Hungry Root came through.
And my refrigerator is packed.
So, are you going to Amy's wedding?
I don't have the money.
Yeah, you do. Who are you? I'm you, from the future. And I just got paid.
And I'm Dave. I can get you up to $500 of your future money now.
Up to $500 instantly?
Instantly.
That's amazing. Oh, who's he? Oh, this is Paolo. We met at the reception. Hi. Hola. Hello. Paolo. That's me.
Download Dave and get up to $500 instantly.
Funny thing just happened. I thought Bill said my father-in-law's tomb, T-O-M-B. And I'm not going to do any jokes about that. But he said tune, T-U-N-E?
Yes.
What tune is that?
Mausoleum.
Now, come on. What is it?
Ruby, actually.
Oh, he wrote Ruby.
He wrote Ruby, yeah.
Did she answer?
Yes.
I'm sorry. All right.
Once a year
Let's
with a
play the
check.
game now. Let's bring out our first contestants, please. Here they are. Nice to have you gentlemen with us. Will you tell us your names, please, and where you're from?
My name is Wilbert Kinney. I'm from Sudbury, Canada.
Canada. Mr. Kinney, and?
Lionel Kinney from Toronto, Canada.
All right. Well, panel, Wilbert and Lionel Kinney are brothers, as you probably have figured out, and they share a remarkable secret. I'll rephrase that. It's more than remarkable. It's a fantastic secret. And to give you a little background on this now, when Wilbert was, no, that's Wilbert, when he was 16, He left home to make his way in the world. And because of circumstances, the two brothers lost contact. And for 23 years, they were completely out of touch with each other. And in all that time, they never heard from each other at all, either directly or indirectly. Then about a year ago, when they found each other, they discovered their remarkable secret. So, fellas, if you'll lean in here and whisper to me, we'll let the audience know what you found out when you got together. Okay, panel, the clue concerns what the Kenny brothers discovered when they got together, and we'll start this time with Bill Cullen.
Gentlemen, Wilbert, I'll begin with. Does it have anything to do with the person you married?
Yes.
There goes $20. 60 remains. Bess, what do you think?
Well, now, Lionel, are your wives, rather, related to each other?
Yes.
Yes.
Henry, there goes half the money. Henry?
I tell you, I have a small problem here because I imagine that you'd like to kill a little more time. And I don't want to look too stupid, but is it possible that...
Actually, Henry, the secret is that these two fellas met in Bill Cullen's father's tomb. That included all. $20 remains. Betsy, what's on your mind?
Well, now, these ladies that you married...
While Betsy is thinking, may I suggest that tomb has only one O, Steve? Now, Betsy,
Did I
dear...
say tomb?
Tomb has one O?
Yeah, he spelled it T-O-O-M-B, and I thought we could kill a little time.
My father-in-law is very wealthy. He has a 2-0 tomb.
They were,
They
well, they weren't mothers.
Who?
Oh, God.
Yes, I'm killing time.
Bill and his undertaker.
And they weren't cousins,
They
were
weren't
they?
fathers either.
No. I bet they were sisters.
Yes. That's right. They discovered that when they got together for the first time after all those years, as the panelists figured out, that they were married to sisters. Now, if you think that's fantastic, and of course it is, you should hear the chain of circumstances surrounding this secret. But first, gentlemen, let's go over here in the center of the stage, because I want everyone watching to meet the ladies involved. So let's bring the wives out here right now. Here they are. Now, I'm carrying cards on this one because it's so complicated that if I don't actually read the facts off here, I'll never get it straight. This is Lillian Doucette Kenny, who was married, as you see here, to Lionel. And this lady is Ruby Doucette Kenny, who is married to Wilbert. Doucette, of course, is their maiden name, their family name. Now, I've already explained that Wilbert and Lionel were separated and had lost touch with each other for years, so I'll tell you now about Lillian and Ruby. Unfortunately, they were orphaned when they were quite young, and Ruby grew up in a convent, and Lillian was raised by other members of her family. And as a result of moving all over to different cities in Canada, the sisters, too, had lost touch with each other, and for about 20 years, they didn't know each other's whereabouts. Now, Wilbert, I know that you finally located your father not very long ago, and through your father, you got Lionel's address, and you wrote to him, so that was the first contact you'd had with your brother, as I say, in 23 years. Now, what happened as a result of that letter that you wrote to your brother?
Well, I just wrote to my brother, and I told him I was married to Ruby Doucette.
Mm-hmm. And Lillian, when you saw the letter that your husband had received, what did you do?
Well, I wrote back to Wilbert's wife, my sister Ruby, and then I asked her if she was, where she was born and what was her mother and father's name. And when she wrote to me back and she told me, then we knew we were sisters.
And after that exchange of letters, you realized you were sisters as well. An unbelievable story, isn't it? Yes. Fantastic. Well, now, panel and audience, there is actually more to that than more to the story than that. I told you that Ruby grew up in a convent and was completely cut off from the rest of her family. But Lillian had kept in touch with a third sister, and so it was a double reunion for Ruby here, because when she found her sister Lillian, she also found, after all those years at that time, her older sister Agnes. Doucette. So let's bring Agnes out here just to help round out the story. Now, yes, Henry.
If Agnes has married a third brother, I'm going to kill myself.
Would you sign a contract to that effect? That's a very interesting remark, Henry. But now, Agnes, you and Lillian never lost touch with each other, you two, right?
Grew up together.
Uh-huh. So after all these years, Ruby found 2 long-lost sisters, and Wilbert found 1 long-lost brother.
Oh, no.
2. 2 brothers?
2 brothers.
Oh, yes, that's right, of course. I told you I couldn't keep all this straight. I forgot to mention that Agnes... Here you go, Henry. Welcome to a new series called Call Your Bluff, ladies and gentlemen. Agnes is married to Wilbert and Lionel's older brother. Here is Gilbert Kenny. There's Henry Morgan's empty chair, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you'll have to take my word for it, I guess. Are there any questions, panel?
No.
Yeah, when is Henry coming back?
I don't think he'll ever be back. He lives up to his word.
Yes, he dies up to it.
Yes, Beth?
No, they're scurrying around finding a weapon for him, actually.
Everybody's helping.
Are you all happy that Henry's going?
No.
Yeah. But this is the end of the Doucette family and there are more?
They're all together now, I guess?
Did you all have the same amount of children and things like that, too?
Well, her and me, we have 3 girls each.
See.
And my other sister has a boy and a girl.
Well, you goofed.
You broke the record?
Yes.
I see. Well, anyway, we can't thank you folks enough for sharing your really fantastic story with our audience. And what we've done to make this a more than memorable evening for you is we've reserved a private dining room here in town for you, because I know that even after this and being together in the afternoon, there's still a great deal you want to talk over. So have a good dinner and be very nice to your in-laws. Will you do that? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I've been watching this show for 12 years and doing it for several weeks, and that's the wildest secret I've ever run into.
Yes.
Really something. Well, sir, we'll be back in just a moment to meet our special guest for tonight, but first, listen to a word from our sponsor.
This is Kathy. She's about to see her dentist. She's afraid. Not because of the drill, but because of the bill. A big bill. But Kathy doesn't need to be afraid, and neither do you, thanks to affordable dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company. It's easy to get this coverage. Don't believe me? Call or go online for all the details. You could even have this free information kit. This isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. This is real dental insurance. It helps pay for over 400 procedures. That's a lot. I'm talking cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. Bottom line, you'll have help paying for routine care and expensive major work. But if you want deductibles, forget it. There aren't any. No annual maximum either. Plus, you can see any dentist you want. Stop fearing the big bill. Start saving at the dentist. Call now or go to sendinfokit.com.
Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
At Home Chef, delicious and simple go hand in hand. Like a pot and lid, like salt and pepper. Point is, they go together. So what are you waiting for? Get $90 off your first month at homechef.com. Home Chef.
Can a handyman fix my leaky faucet?
Home questions don't have to keep you up at night. Get peace of mind with Thumbtack. We'll connect you with local pros for any home project. Thumbtack, the easy way to care for your home.
We planned well for retirement, but I wish we had more cash.
You think those two have any idea?
That they can sell their life insurance policy for cash, so they're basically sitting on a gold mine? I don't think they have a clue.
That's crazy.
Well, not everyone knows Coventry has helped thousands of people sell their policies for cash, even term policies.
I can't believe they're just sitting up there.
Sitting on all this cash.
If you own a life insurance policy of $100,000 or more, you can sell all or part of it to Coventry, even a term policy, for cash or a combination of cash and coverage with no future premiums.
Someone needs to tell them that they're sitting on a gold mine and you have no idea. Hey guys, You're sitting on a gold mine!
Do you hear that?
I don't hear anything anymore.
Find out if you're sitting on a gold mine. Call Coventry Direct today at 800-749-0100 or visit coventrydirect.com.
You won't think that last secret was from outer space altogether. The two older brothers and sisters did know each other, so it was still fantastic, but not, ridiculous altogether. Walter, now it's time to meet our special guest for the evening. Once again, the star of the new CBS TV series, My Living Doll. Here is the beautiful Julie Newmar. With us, Julie. Well, I know that you must be having a great deal of fun with your TV series with Robert Cummings, right?
Oh, it's very exciting. It's quite a challenge. I play a robot, and I have an electronic computer for a brain, and all the rest of me is sort of made by, scientifically made.
Yes, well, as we all know, scientists are making a lot of advances, and if you'll pardon the expression. But I didn't come out the way but I didn't know that they were that creative, actually.
Yes.
That's real creativity. What do you have here now?
Well, I brought a very special envelope. This is called a creativity kit.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing some research on this subject, and would you like to see what's inside?
All right.
You really have to be ingenious to put this together.
Let's see. I'll put put everything right there. Okay, we'll let everybody see what we have here. Who developed all this stuff?
A professor at Tufts University. And he gave it to his engineering students to see what they could do with it. They had to come up with something practical, something useful. And they were not allowed to use anything else but what you see right here on the tray.
A couple of pieces of cardboard and a little bit of tin foil, 4 pencils, some paper clips, rubber bands, and some of these things that, you go in loose leaf books or whatever they're called. And one razor blade, and that's about it. So, I understand that the students at Tufts University had made things out of this, is that right?
Yes. Oh, it's incredible. Wait till you see what we have in those boxes.
I see. Well, before we go over and see what we have in the boxes, we gave each of our panelists one of these creativity kits, as they're called, and we gave them to them several days ago, of course, and we told them what they were and asked them to create something practical with them, if possible. And, panel, I believe that each of you now has the results of your week's labors with you. Now comes the embarrassment. So, Betsy, would you show us first what practical thing you were able to make with your kit?
Yes, go for it. Well, I'll tell you. It's,
Beautiful.
has a lot of personality.
Now, I must explain these things. May I stand up, or does that cut my head off? It won't make any difference anyway. You've heard of a gentleman's gentleman.
Yes.
You know, a butler, sort of thing. Well, this is a secretary's secretary.
Oh, good.
I feel the girls in an office need something for everything at their fingertips.
Mm-hmm.
So, I took my 2 pieces of yellow paper and I put them together with the brads, the long brads, you see, there and there, and I put the foil on the bottom, and with that I had a container. The container is as a waste paper basket. It is also a cigarette ashtray sort of thing because it won't burn. The foil won't burn. And along the side, to make it look very pretty, I put my thumbtacks, which you can take out and use whenever you need to tack something up with it. And on the other side, I put my paper clips, which, again, you take them off. Then I also took the razor blade. It's hanging there in case you want to slash your wrists or...
Give it to Henry. That's the idea.
So he has his own.
Well, that's
then there's safety pins in case you need it for your stocking. There is rubber bands. There are... Really, this is for doing the things, the points. And that's it.
Well, that's very, very creative indeed. Bill Cullen, what have you got? See what Bill did now.
I had a tremendous idea. Out of that foil, I made a dining room table and a chandelier off which one of the lights fell and chairs. And out of the remaining silver foil and thumbtacks, I made 12 completely realistic, lifelike people. But they left.
Very clever. And now let's see what Bess made.
Well, let's see what I made. One of my favorite... Wait a minute. When you get invited to my house for dinner next, one of my favorite foods is spaghetti, and I have a lot of trouble eating spaghetti and keeping it on a fork, and I thought this would be a wonderful opportunity to use everything you gave me.
What is it?
Don't look so physical. It's a spaghetti eater. Now, you twirl the fork. This is just papers. I won't twirl it.
Uh-huh.
And then you can actually do it with one hand. This, scoops under, and it holds the spaghetti underneath, so it doesn't fall off. Now, you know, even if it holds it underneath, it frequently will unravel and go down the side. So this one holds it along the side.
Good.
Wait a minute. You see? You like that? It's falling apart. And right here's a little cheese holder, if you want a little cheese.
Very good.
Oh, it fell apart.
That's quite creative.
I thought that was rather...
Henry-
I haven't figured out how to eat the spaghetti yet once you get it
That's all right. Just with your bare hands will do just
Look
as
what
well.
Henry made.
Henry, what have you got there?
Well, this isn't very practical. It's a locomotive. It doesn't really do anything, but I just used the stuff, by the way. The bell works a little if you push it.
That's very cute.
I'll show you underneath. There are pencils. It's these two holding. Does anybody look at this? Oh, yeah, there you are.
The
And
wheels
that's
turn.
the pencil stuff, and the thumbtacks hold the wheels on. And the head. This is part of the pencil on the top of the old headlight.
Mm-hmm.
And the other part of the pencil, here's part of the eraser, which is a doorknob in the back so you can get in.
Very creative. Very creative. Julie, how do the objects that our panel created compare with the things that the engineering students at Tufts did?
I think they're absolutely extraordinary. They're
Mhm.
marvelous.
Now you can I'll tell you what. Let's go over here, Julie, and
Now you see
show
what
the
an engineering background can produce.
Yes. Let's go over here and show the audience what the engineering students did. I'll move this table down while you bring down the first box there, and you can compare your abilities.
This was made by Nilo Huskana, a senior in mechanical engineering. And he made something absolutely incredible. Wait till you see how it
Yes.
works.
All right.
It is a... Oh, yeah,
It's a pinball,
Pinball machine.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't shoot it.
Well, that's okay. Yeah, we decided to do that.
Wow.
We're very
Our
sneaky.
secrets.
Yeah. That's our secret. We changed the whole program while you're out. But isn't that terrific? A real pinball machine. You want to show them how it works?
Here's the tin foil. This is going to shoot it out into space. There it goes.
Oh, would you look at
Yeah,
that?
50 points. And it even has the kicker back on the bottom there. See that?
Isn't that something?
Isn't that
It's
great?
elastic.
These little things are the cross sections of the eraser from the pencil.
Yeah.
It's very clever. Now, what's in box number 2, Julie?
That's marvelous.
It really is brilliant. As I say, these are engineering students who did these.
This is made by Peter Kazik, a senior in mechanical engineering.
He's
at
also
Tufts.
at
And
Tufts.
he made a record player.
Record player. That's fantastic.
Look at that.
Yeah.
This is extraordinary because it has a kind of amplifier here, as you can see.
Let the audience at home see right into the bell here, the amplifier.
Master's voice.
Yeah.
And it has a needle.
Use the
Which,
safety pin for the
I'm going
needle.
to... This is a 78 record, but I'm turning it at 33 speed.
Here, I'm going to take this hand mic because naturally it doesn't have much volume, and we'll let you hear what the sound is.
Well, I'm turning it the wrong way. That's it.
An expensive hi-fi it's not, but it is an actual functioning record player. And what's in the next box, whatever it is?
Four.
Here's number 3, which is a scale by Robert Atkinson. And do we have time to show 4 here? This is a clock. Yes, let's find the gentleman's name. Richard Vadimsky. He's a draftsman in design class at Bell Laboratories. And this is an actual clock made with all those same things here. Yeah, it really works. There's this notched wheel inside, and it has all the regular clock parts, as you can see there, with rubber bands around these wheels, just like a bunch of fan belts, you might say.
It can really tell the time if
Yes.
you put it up to something...
When this one here turns,
A motor, electric motor,
Yeah.
it will really tell the time.
the hands go. Terrific. Do we have time to introduce the gentleman who... All right, we're going to jump off the track here for the usual few seconds. And then if you'll come right back, I want you to meet in our audience the gentleman responsible for this very creative work. We'll be right back. Listen to this word.
This mango hint water tastes just like mango.
How can water taste just like fruit?
How can our feet look just like our hands?
Huh? Coconut just like
For a limited time, new customers get 45% off on our top flavors at drinkhint.com, including our new exclusive online flavor, coconut. Just $1 per bottle. And if you order now, we'll ship it right to your door for free.
Did he just say there's coconut hint?
Hint. Water with a touch of true fruit flavor.
Why is everyone talking about Navage and nasal irrigation?
I am one who suffers from chronic sinus infection.
You need to clean that crap out of your nose.
Navage is simple. Your nose is the body's air filter, but it's not perfect. Navage is a drug-free way to help flush out allergens, mucus, and germs using powered suction. Join nearly 3 million Navage users so you can breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier.
I love this thing.
It's nice to breathe.
Navage. Clean nose, healthy life.
Today, women with nighttime urinary incontinence don't have to wake up wet. Introducing the PureWick system, an innovative breakthrough system for managing female urinary incontinence at night.
Morning, Mom. Good morning. How did you sleep? Better, thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. Okay.
The PureWick system works outside the body to draw urine away, helping to keep skin dry and control odor. The PureWick system is a non-invasive option for management of moderate to severe urinary incontinence, helping to reduce the need for multiple changes at night or trips to the bathroom. Now, staying dry can be one less thing to lose sleep over.
Call 800-470-8478 or go to purewickathome.com to see how you can save up to 10%. So call 800-470-8478 or go to purewickathome.com.
The Titans of Trivia are back with an all-new season. Masterminds. All new weeknights at 6, starting Monday, January 9th. Only on Game Show Network.
And now, Julie Newmar and I would like you to meet the gentleman responsible for this very creative work. First of all, Professor Percy Hill, chairman of the Engineering, Graphics, and Design Department at Tufts University. His students, Mr. Huskonen and Mr. Kazik, and Mr. Vadinsky from Bell Laboratories. Thank you, gentlemen. Congratulations. Julie, thank you so much, dear. Good night, everybody. Good night, panel.
It's cold outside. Stay warm with laughter.
True or false? To provide warmth, human hair grows faster during winter months.
Not for everyone. Funny You Should Ask. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on Game Show Network.
When you're the leader in disaster cleanup and restoration, how do you make like it never even happened happen? Fire it up, Randy! By being prepared for anything! Whatever comes your way, there's a pro for that.
Serve Pro, like it never even happened.
Hi, we're Warby Parker, and we're all about making vision care convenient. That's why we developed the Virtual Vision Test app. Use it to renew your expired glasses or contacts prescription from home with your phone in about 10 minutes. If everything looks good, a doctor will renew your prescription for $15. It's as easy as reading the eye chart at a doctor's office, except you're at home, on your phone, like you probably are right now. Download Virtual Vision Test today.
I can't afford this.
Yeah, you can. Who are you? I'm you from the future, and I just got paid.
And I'm Dave. I can get you up to $500 of your future money now.
$500? Instantly?
Instantly.
Awesome. And why are we naked?
Oh, after this, you're gonna check into a nudist resort.
They have free Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm, and volleyball.
Cool.
Download Dave and get up to $500 instantly. No interest, no credit check.
As women, our bodies change as we age, and it's not as easy to lose weight anymore. What worked before might not work anymore. That's why I teamed up with the experts at Nutrisystem to help create their newest plan specifically designed for women ages 55 and up. Introducing Complete 55, weight loss made for women by women.
A new personalized plan that takes into account a woman's unique metabolism, age, nutritional needs, and activity level.
It's not just weight loss. It's about weight management and learning proper nutrition for for a lifetime of health and wellness.
Get protein-powered meals delivered to your door, including Hearty Inspirations meals that control hunger for up to 5 hours.
I think it's important to take care of yourself if you want to continue to have quality of life as you age.
Act now and you can get today's special offer.
Women everywhere are taking control of their weight and their health. Now is your time.
Go online or call right now to get today's special offer on Complete 55.
In our house, we always celebrate